sweet ambrosia of the morning and serene hazel dew on the pure white jasmine buds. It allowed her mind to prolong the morning hours. You woke up in your silk-long white dress. The straps of your dress were almost falling off your shoulders because of your sleeping position. You rubbed your eyes with a little yawn and smelled the fragrance full of jasmine flowers from a flower pot that is placed on a side table in your room. You opened the curtains as a beam of sunlight entered that made your face glow up with light. Your beautiful features became more sharp and visible due to sunlight. That is what they call a sun. Let's get a beautiful shower. You went inside the bathroom to take a warm shower while meet Jungkook, a biotechnology student in her last semester. Her never-ending love for plants oppressed her to choose this field. These days she is working on some last assignments related to flowers and then she will graduate soon. Such a sweet personality girl that everyone gets attracted to her whenever she talks and smiles. Wan came out of her bathroom, ready in her elegant outfit. I'm all ready now, I'll just put some lotion, lip balm and turn. She finished moisturizing her face and went out in the kitchen just to pick an apple. Went out of her little cozy home. Wow, today's weather is so nice. Good for me. Today I have to collect some plants. I can only find them in a florist shop near here. I'll check there. She entered the street of flower selling shops to find a flower for her assignment. Walking on the street, she stopped in front of a beautifully maintained flower shop. Wow, flowers are so beautifully placed and in many varieties. I can find meadow flower here. She zoomed her gaze in all directions to spot a meadow. Finally, her eyes light up seeing the meadow placed at the corner. There they are. She went to them and touched them lightly with her forefinger. Such a softie. Her lips curved into a natural smile, watching the hidden flower in the leaves of meadow. Many eyes go through the meadow, but few see the flower in it. You blinked a little at the voice behind you. You turned to see a young man around your age. According to his outfit, he looked like a florist of this shop. Your gaze shifted to his mesmerizing features and mostly his beautiful Bambi eyes. You snapped out of your thoughts at his mellow voice calling you. Miss, are you okay? You gulped and placed some strands of your hair behind your ear and looked up to talk to him. Yes, actually I'm here to buy some meadow flower. He made a confused face that made you curious too. What happened, Mr. Jungkook, my name? He said with a smile while answering. You also smiled and he talked further. I just thought these days youngsters are just into rose, jasmine and flowers full of beautiful scents, not a flower like meadow. That is according to them scentless and hidden flower. As by your voice you look like a young girl. You got confused at his words. By your voice. You're right, I'm young, but what do you mean by my voice? He looked down as he was a little hesitant but then spoke, which made you shock and pity. Actually, I'm blind. You got shocked at his word and the features you were adoring. Just now you get it is not in function. But then you smiled and held his one hand and yours just to appreciate him that. You shouldn't feel embarrassed or uncomfortable. It's okay, we should always be glad about what God have given us. And being blind today, I think is a gift more than a flaw. He didn't flinch at your touch at all when you held his hand but get more relaxed while you sat smiling at him like he can sense you smiling. But how? Because you can also sense and see those things with your inner soul which a person with eyesight can't see. You can watch the world which they never saw. You saw how your words made him relaxed and comfortable that he forgot he was holding your hand. But I have a question. What? How do you know I was a female? When you called me while I was busy watching Meadow, and how do you know I was looking at Meadow? You chuckled that gave you some shivers. Like you just said, I also sensed something which a normal person can't. So I recognized your beautiful female scent, and the shop is mine. I know where every flower is placed very well. You faced palm and laughed. I'm just so dumb. No, you're not. He said, tilting his head, which you adore. Can I buy them? You left your hand, realizing, sure. You bought the Meadow and became really friendly with Jungkook. You can't find these type of people easily these days, such humble and caring. Okay, I'll take my leave now. He smiled and saw his face being a little sad, but then he smiled. Yes, you should go. You need to complete your assignment, Ryan. Yes, you told him about yourself and your passion about flowers, but suddenly you hugged him. That took him off guard, but he hugged you back in second. You also smell so good, just like fresh jasmine. Afterwards, you left from there and went to your home to complete your work. As he left, Jungkook got a call from someone. He picked it. Hello, Jungkook, are you free? Yes, Jiminham, what happened? We found some info about your arrivals and also you have to visit the hospital today in order to find a donor of your eyes. I'm coming, inform everyone together. Done. Jimin ended the call as Jungkook took a sigh and grabbed a long black coat to wear it while removing the apron he was wearing before. Jungkook entered a luxurious living room wearing a long black coat. He said there was almost 5 to 6 people in the room. He stood there with his cold face that got relaxed hearing a voice. Our Jungkook is here. Jungkook hugged the person as he missed him. Did Jungkook miss his Jinhyung? Jin patted his back as Jungkook backed off and made with his other hunks. Who will not miss me? I'm just so irresistible. Jungkook looks more happy today. What is up, Cook? Jung smiled and shook his head. Nothing, Young. Let's discuss our work. They all sat down and started to talk about their work. The accident in which Jungkook lost his eyesight was done by IQ, that Japanese mafia. Yes, he did it. He will get Jungkook's position because after what he did, he thinks Jungkook will get depressed and leave the mafia. That ill-mannered kid. He just dug his own grave. What do you say, Jungkook? Jungkook, who was sitting beside Jin, spoke. Make him realize what he have got himself into. They all smirked at Jungkook's word. After a small talk, Jungkook went inside his room to get changed. As he entered his room, his lips stretched into a bunny smile, and his pumpy eyes started to shine at just his thoughts. Jungwan, what a beautiful name and person too. You just won my heart in first meet. The way you smile, the way you talk, your passion of loving flowers is same as mine from childhood, but I'm guilty of meeting with my biggest flaw that I can't see. You sound like a melody, my favorite melody that I can hear anywhere for a long time. Joe was talking to himself, smiling and rolling on his bed while his shirt buttons were open. He didn't realize someone was hearing him all the time, but suddenly he heard his room door shutting with a loud voice. He turned to see, but the person ran out. Jung also ran behind him. Taehyung stopped. While Taehyung started yelling, Jinhyung, you were right. Jungkook has a girlfriend. Jinhyung. As Jungkook reached to him, he was standing in front of his sixth brother with a pouty and sulky face. It's okay, Jungkook. Accept it. We'll not say anything. Jungkook took a deep breath and said, she's not my girlfriend but a customer whom I met today. Suddenly Jin spanked him. Little talk slow. Young, she was just one of the customers today. And our Jungkook fell for her at first sight. Jimin wiggled his eyebrows with a smirk. So does she like Sprite and hamburgers? No, wait. Can she say that jokes? No, Hyung. Does she like Gucci? Wait, Jungkook. Don't break things like me, right? Shut up, you guys. Is she shorter than me? Can you guys shut up and let this kid talk? He's going to cry because of you guys. And there was all silence in room. I just know that she's a biotechnology student and first ever girl who caught my attention. Jung said while playing with his fingers, so you accept that you like her. Yes. Oh, I'm always right. That means my dream of becoming an uncle will come true soon. Jung looked at him with a WTF face. Thani is getting a cousin sibling and aunt soon, OMG. Wait, it must be a baby girl. I'll teach her how to become WWB. WWB? Worldwide Beauty, you know. I'm going to my room to sleep because I can't deal with these chokers anymore. And they said if I accept it, they will not say a word, and here they are already naming my kids, who are still in my